Hello again, RX Plus viewers, and welcome to Doc on Duty. Did you know that last month we celebrated World Glaucoma Week? At tiyempo naman that nakatanggap tayo ng sulat mula kay Des Buzar related to that disease. And this is what she wrote. May office mate po ako na over 40 at may problema daw po siya sa mata. Parang malabo daw po ang tingin niya sa gilid ng mata niya. Yung peripheral vision daw. May diabetes daw po siya kaya medyo kinakabahan po at baka humantong sa pagkabulag. Okay, Des, thank you sa iyong katanungan. At para sagutin yan, meron tayong ophthalmologist from the Los Santos Medical Center, si Dr. Ernesto Pangalangan Jr. Doc, ano nga ba ang problema ng kaibigan ni Des?
Good morning, Doc. Yes, thank you for having me. Yung question na yan, medyo may kinalaman din sa diabetes, no? And yung diabetes, isa yan sa mga risk factors sa glaucoma. Oo. Pero, yung mga sintomas niya, parang tumutugma sa glaucoma kasi yung tagiliran niya parang lumalabo, no? So, we have to define first what glaucoma is. It's a family of eye diseases with a common characteristic of progressive optic neuropathy. Ibig sabihin yung optic nerve, unti-unting nasisira. And a characteristic visual field loss, meaning yung visual field, yung peripheral vision, nawawala hanggang mawala ng tuluyan. In terms of treatment, the only risk factor for glaucoma that we can modify is the intraocular pressure, the eye pressure. Kung moderate glaucoma lang yan, we start with eye drops. We put once a day or sometimes twice a day or 3 times a day. And these eye drops, most of these eye drops are meant to lower production of the aqueous humor. Yun yung nagbibigay ng pressure sa loob ng mata. Specialized fluid yon na tumatakbo lang sa loob ng mata natin. Ngayon, sa glaucoma kasi, may problema sa drainage. So, gagawa ng tubig yung mata, hindi madadrain. Closed system yan. Meron na naman bagong ginagawa, hindi pa nade-drain yung ginawa, meron na naman bago. Ang nangyayari, naiipon yung tubig sa loob, tumitigas yung mata. Tumataas kasi yung pressure. Pag mataas ang pressure ng mata, yung dugo hindi makadali sa optic nerve. Kaya namamatay yung optic nerve. Yung nerve natin, kaya tayo nakakakita, gawa ng nerve. Yung nerve na yan, nakadikit sa mata, diretso sa utak. Kaya tayo nakakakita dahil tinatakbo ng nerve, lahat ng nerve impulses sa utak. Kaya nakikita natin yung whatever we see. There comes a point na 2-3 gamot na, hindi pa rin kayang gamutin yung ibabayang pressure sa tamang level, then papasok na yung laser. Ganun din yung effect ng laser. Ibang laser is to open up the angle, the other laser is to repopulate the cells in the trabecular meshwork kung saan nagde-drain yung fluid para mas mabilis mag-drain yung fluid. Pag hindi pa rin kaya ng laser, we escalate therapy to surgical intervention na talaga, meaning incisional surgery na yan. So Des, I congratulate you, no, for taking time out to help your friend. But I highly advise that your friend seek ophthalmology consult the soonest possible time. Your friend can go to the Los Santos Medical Center kasi the longer that the patient waits, then the more problems that might arise. So, the earlier, the better for treatment of your friend.
Thank you, Doc Ernesto Pangalangan, for your reply. And Des, sana makatulong ang sinabi ni Doc sa iyong kaopisina. At para sa inyo na may nais i-abiso tungkol sa inyong mga health concerns, please go to our Facebook page and leave your questions in our inbox. We'll see you all again next week. This is Doc Cecil, your Doc on Duty.